Hey everyone, it's the RC guy here. I'm just doing a kind of a quick review on the Traxxas Stampede 4x4 VXL. It is the newest model. It doesn't come with it, but it comes with the Traxxas link. You just have to buy the adapter. It's $45. I don't really care for the telemetry. I don't use it enough to care. I just carry a little temp gun to get my readings for my motor. Stock body. I did get the little adapter so I can keep my body pins on there, which they do break out a lot when you roll. I have noticed that right there. With just on the rear, the fronts are okay, but on the rear, from when it rolls and doing the self-riding, which it does have, you just hold down this button right here for 4 seconds. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, now let's get over to the actual vehicle itself. It does have Traxxas's new ESC and their full 4-pole motor instead of the regular 2-pole. I'm just running it with the 2S 30C LiPo. I run just that. Everything is completely stock. The suspension works phenomenally for a stock vehicle. I do run an adapter. I can't solder to save my life, so I just have an adapter to run my batteries with the Traxxas connectors. The only downfall I've seen is the parts that keep breaking are the parts where they go to the differential. Can't really see, but it's broken off. I'm gonna try to get it to turn. Usually it's when I accelerate. The slipper is actually loose. I loosened the slipper after the first one broke on the other side, but as you can tell, it just twists and snaps. And I replaced this one over here already. Oh, sorry, you can't see. So that one's already been replaced, but you can tell on the shaft itself, they're twisting. I'll try to get in here to see. I can't really tell that way, but yeah, there you go. You can tell it's actually twisting. So I'm going to eventually upgrade to the MIPs, the steel ones, just to prevent all that from happening over and over. This is the second pair I've already broken in probably 3 runs. But yeah, stock wheelie bar, nothing too special. It doesn't, once it gets wheeling, unless you have it all the way up, it just goes right back down. So it's kind of a nice feature, but it does suck when you're trying to wheelie. It does have the shock guards on them, come stock, which was probably my favorite feature when this first came out a long time ago. But I took the plastic cover off for the middle so I could loosen the slipper clutch on the go instead of having to take the rear end out. But overall, it's fun, it's fast, even with the stock gearing. I got a neighbor who has a Slash 4x4 Ultimate, and even though this is 1354 and his is, or sorry, 1154 and his is 1354, in the long run I still outrun him. So yeah, he doesn't really like that. But overall, I've had a lot of Traxxas vehicles, and this is probably the funnest one, just because the fact that it has that shorter wheelbase, but it still gives you the monster truck feel with the high ground clearance. And it's just really fun. It's fast, it bashes very well, but it's just those rear CVDs that keep twisting and breaking. So, but overall, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, just because of the whole body post, or the body already giving out just from the couple rolls and doing the self-riding, and the rear CVDs, which is probably a common thing that it breaks all the time. But yeah, oh, and also it does come with the TSM, which is Traxxas Stability Management, and it helps a lot. Use the the multi-knot function right there. When you turn it to 0, it's just like you don't have it. I go up just about 50, about halfway, and it gives pretty good corrections. You could tell when you're driving, or even if you pick it up and move it. Actually, hold on, I'll try that right now. Yeah, so turn it on real quick, and you could tell. Oh, let's see. Oh, let me see here. Why won't you do it? Oh, there you go. So as you move it, it wants to correct itself, which is nice if you're losing control, stuff like that. That's a nice feature. But when you turn it up all the way, it's just ridiculous. You can't, there's no control. If you turn it up all the way to the 100 and you're trying to drive, it'll constantly fishtail and then just rolls and loses control. So, but yeah, 50 or below has been about the normal I've been running. Yeah, it's fun, it's great. The motor temps, I've gotten it up to about 154 is about the hottest I got. Everything else seems to be fine. I've smashed a couple walls, curbs, and so overall, great truck, fun to play with. It's pretty quick. Like I said, the rear CVDs would be about the only thing I'd swap out, or even the front and rear would be one of the first upgrades I'd get. It's the only part I've broken. So yeah, here's just a quick overview. And I'm only running the 2S LiPo. I won't run 3S in it. Even though with the 4-pole it can handle it a lot better, I just don't do it. Just because if it's braking with the 2S, it's going to break with a 3S. Yeah, stock controller. Oh, the one thing I did replace, sorry, it's not completely stock. In the on the slipper clutch, I got the aluminum, whatever heck it is, it bolts on right above the slipper or the spur gear with a different bearing that goes into when you hook it all back in together. So, but that's the only thing that's different. But yeah, you see the body. Everything else has been fine, but yeah, like I said, overall good. You know, hopefully you guys like the video, share it, like it, subscribe, keep it going. It is all stock, it is durable, it is fun, but time and time, it's just those rear CVDs that you need to get replaced, and I need to get it replaced ASAP. So there you guys go, nice little overview. You guys seen the TSM, and that's really it. So yeah, enjoy, have fun, and safe driving.